What is up guys, Beefy here with another City of Chaos video, and in this City of Chaos video, we are going to be talking about PvP rebalancing changes that you guys gave me with your critical feedback on Discord and on my Instagram post. So if you want, to participate in some of these, changes, make sure to follow my Instagram at COC_Beefy to find out more. But anyways, without further ado and without stalling, let's get right into this video. City combos. City combos should not be able to use the ability to tackle someone. You want to make, these three combos that are in the game have a bit of variety. So you can be, oh, I can use this combo, but it'll be nerfed by this, this, and that, while this other combo will be buffed in several ways, but it will be weaker. You know what I'm saying? There has to be combo variation, which makes perfect sense. So city combos should not be able to use the ability to tackle someone. Also, another big change that many people wanted for city combos was to reduce the attack combo damage by a bit due to it being overpowered than Legacy, which that's correct. Legacy is supposed to be the strongest, then goes with city combos, a bit weaker than Legacy but stronger than school combos, and school combos are supposed to be the weakest combos, but they are still strong, but not stronger than city combos or Legacy. So it should be put into that aspect, and city combos should be nerfed a bit in damage, which makes perfect sense. A big thing that many people wanted was to allow movement while attacking. Many people did not like the slow movement. They really disliked it when that changed, and it put things a bunch into slow-paced fighting and a bit boring, rather than it being fun and exciting, fast-paced. But anyways, that's all for city combos. Let's move on to school. Let's move on to school combos. School combos should be able to use tackle, the same thing as with roll. City combos use roll, but they cannot use tackle, right? School combos can use tackle, and they can also roll as well. But it's not really that much of a big change there, but if there is, make school combos not be able to use roll. But anyways, attack combo damage remains the same as before, no nerf. School combos are supposed to be weaker than Legacy and school combos, but they are the fast attacking combos. You want to keep that in mind. If you know how to use your school combos, you can overpower somebody that uses Legacy and city combos. But anyways, let's move on to the next one. Allow movements while attacking. Revert past changes, the same thing as before. People disliked the slow movement. They disliked it. So revert back those changes and make city and school combos be able to use movement and run while attacking to make it more fun paced and etc. Now let's move on to legacy combos. Legacy combos will not be able to use and should not be able to use the ability to tackle and roll, right? Legacy combos are supposed to be the strongest combos out there, but they are supposed to be one of the biggest weaknesses ever. They're not really liable in attack speed, and they should not be able to move as much while attacking, because legacy combos are supposed to be a tank class. Think about it like that. It's supposed to be a tank class. So yeah, anyways, they should not be able to use tackle and roll, but they have the highest damage possible if you can execute it. Legacy combo damage remains the same, no change. There's not supposed to be any change in here because it doesn't make sense to change. The only change that needs to happen is to make city combos weaker than legacy combos and make legacy combos the strongest combos out there. Also, do not allow movements while attacking. The same thing as I said, there needs to be variation, and there also needs to be a big difference between buffs and nerfs in each combo. In each attack combos there is, with school combos, legacy combos, and city combos. So do not allow movements while attacking. It makes perfect sense, and that's it for all the combos here. Next, let's move on to the balancing changes that you guys asked for. One of the biggest ones was to make food spamming possible again. Many people did not like the slow attacking. I mean the slow movement in the game. It kind of ruined the fun and made things more slow paced than how it originally was with fast-paced battles. So, that changes should be reverted, and people should be allowed to food spam again, because what if you get jumped? It's basically all over for you, right? And also, re-add calm rage to counter wild swings. That was one of the biggest ones, because what if you get jumped? Like I said, there's nothing to counter it. You just basically get messed up in the fight. And rage and calm rage was one of the solutions to that. So re-add calm rage to counter wild swings range. Calm range basically does is to basically calm down the player, tap them in the head and be, hey, it's gonna be okay, you no need to rage me. And it basically reduces the damage intake from the jump, or from wild swings, for instance. But anyways, be able to move normally and run while fighting. No slow movements. This change only applies for city and school combos. Make school combos be able to run and fight while attacking. Many people did not like the slow fighting pace. They disliked it. But legacy, it stays the same. It should be slow movement, slow attack speed, but the strongest damage possible if you can execute it, like I said. And also some experimental, changes here that need to happen is, maybe decrease stun time to 1 second or 1.5 seconds for faster PvP time. People want, fast-paced fights. They don't want it to be, slowed down. After you get uppercut, you should be able to pick yourself back up and continue fighting and to uppercut them. And that person will be able to pick themselves back up and uppercut you, and etc. to make things more fun. But anyways, let's move on to the experimental changes. I kind of messed up there. Make, nerf cages a bit more and put you in a 1v1 scenario where you and the person you cage fight for 25 seconds in a 1v1 and a 1v1 while others won't be able to attack you, such as bombs, zappers, or even caged you. But also, the same thing applies to you. You won't be able to cage other people that is not your opponent while you are in a cage to make things balanced. And also make zappers, launcher jammers, and etc. not affect your friends. But anyways, that's all for, this PvP rebalancing changes. Hope y'all liked it, and hope Piano watches this video so he can fix back PvP system and make it fun again. Thanks for watching.